Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. I want to start off by apologizing for the super big and annoying logo that I have in the corner of this video. I still suck at remembering to record things separately from Twitch. I'm actually not really sure if my computer can even handle like recording and live streaming and doing these huge pictures all at the same time, so I was totally watching Naruto in the corner and I just kind of had to cover it up with something. So my apologies for that. That being said, this was a really fun live stream. I had a lot of fun with this piece in general. I just kind of whipped out in one day, which is my personal favorite kind of piece to do. Maybe it's not my favorite way that pieces come out, but it's the most fun and satisfying when I can finish a kind of bigger piece in a day. I don't know, I love it. And doing the background and everything was easier than I expected. I think it came out like pretty good with minimal effort, which is always like, yes. Always going for the lazy route. Not recommended necessarily, but that is how, that's how we roll here. This is actually my second Boku no Hero fan art on this channel. I've realized I already did Dobby once, so here we go. Every single time I say Dobby, I think of Dobby the elf. It ruins it for me. Dobby, big pussy energy. Anyway, my life has been a little crazy lately. For art things, I have applied to some conventions, which I have not done a con in a very long time. Yeah, so I haven't done a convention since Anime Festival Orlando when I was like just a little kiddo, like 13 or something. I don't know, maybe 14. I don't know, I was young though and didn't really know what I was doing, and I didn't have a lot of money to build my business, and now I kind of do. I was super bummed out because I just started doing laundry and I'm pretty sure that I just washed a pocket full of business cards. I have not gotten to the point that I have been able to check yet, but damn, that kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, I got a button maker and I got business cards printed. I got my circle, or we know square, the wrong shape. I don't know, some display stuff and some washi tape, and it's just very fun. I love all the satisfying, like looking at shopping for organizers and stuff like that. Oh my god, it's so satisfying and fun. I really want to have like a cute studio. I don't know, it's it's exciting. So that being said, I mean, I don't have a huge following or anything, but hey, how can you get there if you don't try? So I'm, you know, just kind of going for it to a certain extent. So hey, if you guys are interested in any kinds of prints or buttons or anything, I don't have a shop up yet, but that doesn't mean you can't buy it. I mean, I guess maybe if you find this video later, like many months down the road or something, don't hold me to that. But at this point in time, if you guys contact me, you know, DM me, email me, anything, Twitter, whatever, and just say, hey, you know, I'll give you a good deal. I might even throw in like, you know, some buttons or whatever, because I don't really have stuff set up and I would just kind of like to get things moving and kind of feel the encouragement that, oh yeah, I could get rid of some of this stuff I make. But yeah, I definitely have, you know, prints planned. Definitely gonna have 11 by 17s for stuff like this. And this is probably boring if you're like not interested in buying stuff, but I feel like it's really satisfying. Like, I've been watching so many like start your Etsy store videos, and I think that I would love these videos even if I didn't care about selling art, because like they're just so satisfying to watch everybody's setups with their pretty craft tape and cool stamps, and just everything is so cute. I love it. It's been exciting. I've spent a lot of money on it, and it's fun, basically. Yeah, so that's going good, I guess. I mean, I mean, I guess what is going good when you aren't actually selling anything, but I'm trying to make it go good, and that's the first step. So, hey, I just whacked my hand on my desk. Other stuff, I have 1975 tickets this year. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I have not been to a concert this big ever in my life. I've been to only our tiny concert venue, and I live in like kind of a smaller town. I live in Asheville. Well, that's like our concert town, you know, that's where we go for concerts. Like, we do have some bigger venues, but I've never been there. So the only one I've been to is this like tiny little, I don't know, like a dive almost, the Orange Peel, and it's just standing room most of the time. It's just like the pit surrounded by bars, and every time I've gotten to like see the artist backstage, and you know, you're just like hanging out and like all kinds of stuff. It's just like a small town sort of feeling to it. So we're driving to Atlanta for 1975, which last year was my most played band on Spotify, and I didn't even use Spotify that much last year, so probably the numbers like wouldn't be accurate. I don't have them anyway, but if I did have them, probably wouldn't be accurate. But last year, I don't know, I was going through like just super tough times for all of it. No, not all of it, but last summer was insanely bad, basically. And I never really felt so alone before, and I didn't want to go home a lot of the time after work. I would just look forward to work because it kept me busy, and I didn't have anything that I was really looking forward to other than just like getting through the day. So I would drive home like the longest way possible and like go through neighborhoods around my, you know, the way home, and just like look at stuff. We have some rich neighborhoods I did not know existed. They'll just be like hiding out back there. Like, we have this community. There was one day where it was like sunset. I think I had gotten off at like, I don't know, 5 o'clock or something, and it was just like perfect lighting, like golden hour, and I had driven to like this fancy weird place. I actually like couldn't even get home that way, but I didn't know that. I was just, you know, trying to work out, you know, the geography from around my house. So just driving through this neighborhood, and I live in like a really mountainous area, so I was kind of like, the road was like kind of a layer below a mountainside. And I was just like, I know that view is awesome. I know if I could just get up there. I like kept driving around trying to figure out if there's anywhere I could see, but it was all these like really nice big lawns and, you know, houses that you're like, this would be weird. But I was like, I'm gonna be really mad at myself if I don't get out of the car and go look. So I parked, and I was like, I hope nobody gets mad at me for like trespassing. And this lady like drove into her driveway like as I had parked outside of her house. I felt so awkward. I was like, oh, I kind of flagged her down. I was like, hey, sorry, this is really weird. I just got off work, and your view looks really cool. I'm just kind of driving around, like, would you mind if I just walked up your property? And she's like, oh yeah, no problem. Like, whatever, girl, like, weirdo. Probably. No, she was super nice, but like, so I was just there, and I had my phone and, you know, blasting basically 1975. I don't know what song it was, but like, it was just this great moment of like, everything is terrible, but I can still get away and do this. Like, people are nice, people will let me do that, and this is, you know, out there in the world, these amazing views and this amazing planet. It's really like a cool looking place, and that's always going to be there. And it was just kind of about, that summer was a lot of like just finding like the little stuff that, I don't know, would just make me happy for like a little tiny bit. And that was, yeah, I don't know. So I just have a lot of memories of like driving home with the 1975 every day and taking the long way home and learning the neighborhoods, and just so many gorgeous views. And backyard fires and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, I just am excited to like celebrate that and like see them in person because they meant so much to me last year and this year too. Now it's a little hard to listen to them because I have a really strong association with being super depressed and listening to them, but they helped me and I love them, so I mean I do still. So yeah, wow, that was kind of more feelsy than I intended, sorry. But sorry for my rambly video, but that's how it is here. And also sorry I haven't been around, but I've been busy, obviously. So hopefully more videos soon. I have a bunch recorded, but I don't know when to edit them or what to talk about a lot of the time. So whatever. Thank you so much for coming, and check out my website. I like totally redid it, man. Just go to ivy.more.com. There's all kinds of like commission info and like full resolution pictures and all that jazz on there. So, you know, check it out and have a great one.